Are you tired of the same old hero stories where the MC gets lucky? Today, we're diving into the dark side of power. We're talking about brothers stealing godlike abilities, losers training with their parallel universe selves, and a judge who literally goes to hell to save his family. If you're looking for stories where the weakest become the absolute strongest, you've come to the right place. Stick around until the end, because our number one pick features a protagonist so ruthless he makes the demons of hell look like saints. Let's get into the countdown. Number 8 on our list is King of the Cartel. Won Do-yoon grew up in the darkest, most broken part of the city. He was born with incredible talent, but the world was unfair. In a society controlled by powerful, greedy organizations, he learned a painful lesson. The higher you climb their ladder, the further you have to fall when they betray you. Instead of trying to become a success in their corrupt world, Do-yoon chose a much more dangerous path. He decided to dive into the abyss. He didn't just join the world's most violent cartel, he fought his way to the very center of it. His goal isn't money or power. He wants to become the heart of the monster so he can rip it apart from the inside. Now, surrounded by criminals and killers, he is starting a secret war. He will use their own shadows against them until the entire system burns to the ground. In the darkness of the abyss, the world's most dangerous men are about to find out that their new leader is actually their greatest enemy. Number 7 on our list is Rise of the Soul-Devouring God. What would you do to save the person you love most? For Lin Yu, the answer is simple. He will walk through fire. To pay for his sister's life-saving medical treatment, Lin Yu takes the most hated and dangerous job in the world, a cremator. His task is to work in a high-risk facility, burning the remains of fallen warriors and terrifying mutant beasts. In this world, the dead don't always stay quiet, and the heat of the furnace is the only thing keeping the living safe. But during one shift, everything changes. As the flames roar, Lin Yu awakens a forbidden power, the Soul Devourer system. Lin Yu started as a lowly worker at the bottom of society, mocked by the elite and stepped on by the powerful. But with every soul he consumes, he climbs higher. He is no longer just a man trying to survive. He is a god in the making. While the world sees a boy covered in soot and ash, they have no idea that inside him lives the power of 1,000 warriors. Lin Yu is rewriting his destiny, one soul at a time, and for those who stand in his way or try to harm his sister, they better hope they don't end up in his furnace. Number 6 on our list is Resurrection Boy. Geo isn't your average hero. He is a boy who has mastered the art of dying. Thanks to a legendary power known as the Resurrection Heart, death is nothing more than a temporary setback for him. He has been killed hundreds of times in hundreds of different ways, but every single time he closes his eyes, his heart restarts and brings him back to life. But here is the scary part. Every time he dies, he comes back stronger. His body adapts, his senses sharpen, and his power explodes. For years, Geo was treated like a lab rat. He was locked away in a dark, secret research facility where scientists performed cruel experiments on him just to see how many times he could resurrect. They stole his childhood and hurt his friends, thinking he was just a tool they could control. Now, Geo has finally broken free and he's had enough. He isn't running away, he is going on the hunt. Using his immortality as the ultimate weapon, he is tracking down every scientist who ruined his life. How do you stop a warrior who doesn't fear bullets, blades, or fire? How do you fight someone who treats every death as a chance to level up? Number 5 on our list is Chrono Labyrinth. Imagine living in a world where humanity is hunted by enemies, and your only brother is a world-class hero while you're considered the family blemish. That's the life of Mogami Tendo. But everything changes inside a deadly labyrinth. On the brink of death, Tendo inherits the king's weapon from his brother. This isn't just a sword, it grants him control over time itself. The catch? Every time he uses it, he burns away his own lifespan. It's a race against time to become the strongest raider before his own power kills him. If you love high-stakes action and zero-to-hero stories, this is a must-read. Number 4 on our list is self-glorification. Being bullied is a nightmare. But for Zhong Yonghwan, the worst part isn't the punches, it's his own cowardice. At his lowest point, just as he's about to give up on life, he meets himself. A version of him from a parallel universe appears, and this guy is a total beast. He's strong, fearless, and knows exactly how to break bones. He offers the ultimate deal: I'll teach you how to fight. Watching a broken kid transform into a powerhouse under the guidance of his better self is incredibly satisfying. It's gritty, emotional, and the fight scenes are top tier. Number 3 on our list is the return of the unrivaled genius ranker. Every gamer knows the legend of Kaiser. He was the undisputed number 1 in Deus Ex Machina Ragnarok, the game that changed the world. Then he vanished. For 18 months, the throne sat empty. Now, Kaiser is back, but the world has moved on to a new game: God of Savior. Can the old king reclaim his crown in a new world filled with new monsters and rivals? This is the ultimate Return of the King story. If you enjoy VR gaming tropes and seeing an absolute pro humiliate arrogant rookies, put this on your list immediately. Number 2 on our list is Nation Class Dungeon Architect. Most people enter dungeons to clear them. SEO Yule builds them. After being betrayed and captured by a dungeon boss, Yule awakens a hidden class, Dungeon Architect. Instead of just swinging a sword, he can design, expand, and manage his own personal labyrinth. He's no longer just a scout, he's the master of the domain. This series puts a brilliant twist on the dungeon genre, combining strategy, base building, and intense combat as Yule prepares his fortress against a threat that could destroy the world. Number 1 on our list is Devil's Advocate, Judge of Hell. Isaku Honjo was a judge who didn't care about the law, he cared about results. He'd fake evidence just to put a criminal away. But when a tragic accident sends him and his family to hell, his life as a judge takes a terrifying turn. To save his wife and daughter, Isaku enters the Millennial Festival, a brutal tournament for demons. Partnered with the demon Bune, Isaku must hunt down other demons to claim the legendary Ring of Solomon. It's a story of a cold-blooded man passing judgment on the literal forces of evil. The art is breathtaking, and the protagonist is as sharp as his blade. Which of these heroes or anti-heroes would you want on your side? Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these, or if I missed your favorite underrated gem. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a recommendation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.